Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we are going to be spoiling a bunch of things that's going to be coming into 2.15 of Gems of War on PC and mobile. There's currently no official date as to when this is going to be occurring, but it will likely be within about the next month or so-ish. No official date has been given out, but we have a couple screenshots from the developers as well as a few troops that will be coming. So we're going to be going into every single thing, or pretty much all the things that are going to be coming in the next patch as spoilers before they even happen or before there's even a patch preview out. So first off, one thing that most of you, or some of you that will really like, and most of you it probably won't even apply to, the first thing we are going to be showing are the legendary tasks. Legendary tasks unlock after you have completed all 72 of the basic tasks. Every single quest or every single task line within a guild has 12 tasks that you can do. They reset every single week. But if your guild ends up doing every single one of them, what you will get is the opportunity to do legendary tasks. Legendary tasks can be due as many times as you want in a week. They cost 1 million each to be able to do, and you will get 3 rewards every time you do so. Based on this image, which is all that we really have as representation of it, it seems like we can get things like glory, minor trait stones, gems, glory keys, legends, and even mythics, seals, event keys, gem keys, and even arcane trait stones. So basically every single thing you could possibly ever want in late game will be available through these legendary tasks, and of course 3 of them are given out every single time your guild can do this. But you do need to do about 16 million of gold worth of tasks before you're able to do this, which most of the high ones are able to do, but quite a few of the lower ones we'll probably never see these legendary tasks, which is why I'm showing this first, as it's probably not applicable to most of you. But let's get into something that is. Let's switch this image over to, let's see, we have 2 of them here. Let's do this one first. It appears to be like we're going to be getting a lot more customization, cosmetic customization for the hero classes that you get. Because right now, pretty much every single hero looks almost identical. The only thing you can really change right now is armor, and the race that you are. But now you'll be able to do gender, race, headwear, armor, style for the hero, color of the hero, some kind of feature thing, which currently just seems to be like some kind of line over face painting of some kind, as well as the color for the feature. I'm pretty sure they'll try selling some of these. Not quite sure exactly everything, like if you might be able to obtain these from Questline or other things. But I can almost guarantee they're probably going to sell some of these, given that they added to the game. But as they currently seem, they look like they'll just be completely cosmetic. I do not know that for sure, though, if they will or will not be 100% cosmetic. But based on the screen, it looks pretty much all cosmetic as far as everything is concerned with it. So, next up, we have our third and final image that we have, but we still have a couple troops to show and some other things. And some other things I can really get into explaining, particularly on this screen, because there is a lot to explain on this last screen, even though it seems pretty basic. But here we go. This looks like pretty much just a normal old random screen, but there is, of course, one huge difference with it, which is the top bar all the way to the top. It looks like they're going to be over that pretty much useless bar that they have. They're going to be showing the gold, the souls, and the treasure maps per match. It'll track it how much you have gotten per match, or how many you've gotten so far. And you may notice that some of these values are different than what they currently are within the game. The gold has gone up from a 105 cap to a 150. The maps have gone from I believe, like almost endless cap on PC and mobile. It's on 10 on consoles, but now it's 10 on PC and mobile as well. And the most interesting one is the middle one, which is souls. Yes, it's actually got a 50% increase, all the way up to 60 now. So 20 extra souls that you can get per match. Definitely going to be easier to be able to get all of your troops up by getting souls, just by using a or Dragon Soul. There is 2 other major differences that are occurring with this change as well. Aside from these limits being increased, the necromancy trait is going to be reduced from 50% down to 25%. But there is a change occurring to the 25% gold bonus from the merchant class, as well as a change occurring 25% on the necromancer class, and they're both actually going to be raising the limit that you get at the end of the match. For example, currently Valkyrie's 50% will just make it easier for you to get 40 souls. It won't actually increase the amount of souls that you get above that 40. It'll just make it easier to get to that 40. Well, after next patch, it will be reduced down to 25%, but the 60% cap that you can now reach, it'll actually increase this 60 by an additional 25% above the max, not towards the max. So if you start to get a lot of souls within the match, it'll basically allow you to farm more souls and a lot more golds per match. And the map cap won't really do too much. 10 maps is a lot. Even if you're deliberately trying to farm Tyree maps, you won't really get that many per match, maybe like about 5. So that cap won't really even be doing anything. So these caps overall should be helping a lot in being able to get other resources. Now, we do have a couple troops to show. I figured I'd just show them because they did ask me to, and kind of to see what your guys' reactions are. There are 4 of them that we have to show. This one looks like it could be for either Kitar. I actually don't know where any of them are for. Either Kitar or maybe Drifting Sands. Can't quite tell. But it looks like one of those Egyptian eagle things, holding one of those staffs, and pretty much that. Half eagle, half human. One of those things again. Next up, we have, let's see, number 2, the Pirate. May even be the legendary of the next kingdom. This is definitely for the next kingdom. It has been confirmed that the next kingdom coming to the game is pirate themed. It may even be completely pirates, so that's something to look forward to. I'm sure quite a few of them, or at least some of them, will have the merchant as well, and now the merchant will be working to increase the gold cap per match, so it's going to be a lot more effective as well. But yeah, the whole next kingdom coming up will be all pirate themed. It will be coming probably a week or 2 after the patch. I don't think it's coming directly with the patch. I don't believe they said that or have confirmed that yet for sure. But next up, as far as newer troops coming within the near future, this looks like a goblin for Drifting Sands or some kind of similar kingdom. It definitely looks goblin-like. There's no way that isn't really a goblin. And it doesn't really seem like it would be in Zhejiang, though. It may be, but it doesn't really seem too Zhejiang themed for the most part. But it definitely seems like a goblin. But anyways, we don't really have too much details on there. I'm pretty sure there's some more details in the files. But these are just the current images that we really have. And lastly, this looks like something either for Glacial Peaks or for Stormheim. Some kind of like Frost Giant. Maybe if it is actually a Frost Giant, it might be more towards Stormheim since that is kind of a giant kingdom. But it could also be for Glacial Peaks. It's for obviously one of the two. It's so frozen-like that it has to be for one of them. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the spoilers. I believe I have said pretty much everything. If you have any other additional questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I can get back to them. Anyways, that'll do it for this. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.